Hi there. My name is Tony. Nice to meet you. Yeah, indeed. I will be your kitchen appliance and kitchenware salesman today. Is there anything you're looking for, or you'd like me to just show what we have in-house? Thank you for visiting our demo kitchen. So this is our kitchen where we demonstrate different products and appliances and show you what you might get in your home. We also have George Foreman grills down there if you're interested. Yes, and we also supply laundry room stuff down there. And down that way you can get your free sample of cookies. Okay, so here we have everything that you may be looking for. I'm going to start with the kitchenware, and then I'm going to go into the appliances and show you. There's not too many appliances here today. We're just going to show you dishwasher, fridge, oven, and microwave. But we have about 10 different pieces of kitchenware to show you first. Okay? So our first item here, and these are all on sale right now, including our appliances, special end of year discounts. Wouldn't you want to buy your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather a new toaster, a new salad bowl? So let's start with this salad bowl. So this goes for only $10, and it's a steal, and I'll tell you why. Because you cannot knock it over. It will just kind of roll like this and stay put. No matter how many times you tilt it, you cannot knock this one over. And this chrome finish is scratch resistant and makes for just a nice addition to your home. You're going to notice everything has a general silver theme in this kitchen. And that's for a reason, because kitchen appliances, I believe, in my opinion, should match. And I think that will look very nice in a modern style home. Okay, especially if everything else is gray in your house, this is superior. So this can feed a family of 4. This is how large this bowl is, and it's wider than others and taller. So you get such an amazing deal on this bowl, and it washes so easily on the inside, on the shiny part here. So I highly recommend it, and that is the first item. What do you think? Let me know at any time if you fancy something. You write it down, you show it to me at the end. I'll put everything together for you, and then you can be on your way. The kitchenware you can walk home with in boxes, unless all of it can't fit in your car. That's another story. We can ship it to your door, but the appliances obviously have to be shipped to your door, including the microwave, because it's quite hefty. Okay, but we usually have 3 to 5 business days shipping time, and then deliveries another couple days. Yeah, so right, it shouldn't be too bad for you. We have here a Panini Maker. So this one flashes red while it's heating and green when it's done warming. So this is quite a tiny one, but it is ETL listed and certified, so that is safe to use in most American outlets. And you have 2 legs here to stand up and 2 different type of legs here on the bottom. Ventilation system so that it doesn't overheat. There is a latch here, and you pull it up and you lift it upwards. Some of these products have been used, so don't mind the non-cleanliness per se. But we use them for the people who come in here on Sundays to give samples, and they use them, so sometimes they don't do too good of a keen job in cleaning, but that's all right. But yes, you can make up to 1, 2, 3, and 4 paninis here. And you just simply place your bread loaf here, and 1 loaf can make 2 little mini paninis. So something great for the kids if you have children. Do you have any? I see. Yeah, a lot of kids like coming up in this store as well, because it's a huge warehouse and they like touching everything. So thankfully this stuff is so durable and strong. Even if you were to knock it over, it wouldn't break. So there you go. That's the second one. If you want You know, not too many people have a Panini Maker in their house, last time I checked. Unless you live in Europe. That's a thing there, last time I checked. So this is a huge toaster. Don't mind the dust. It's been sitting on our shelves a while because these are just our demonstration products. These don't actually work if you plug them in, for safety, of course. But you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 outlets here. So if you don't want to make a panini sandwich, you can simply put your bread in the toaster and toast. So this latch is responsible for these two. And it has to click all the way at the bottom to lock in place. This latch is for these two. So this side is for this two here. These buttons, we have a defrost. If you just want to defrost a waffle and then separately put it in an oven. Cancel if you want to cancel your selection. This is for bagels, and this is reheating so it doesn't burn it. But do not press any of these buttons. If you just want to toast, you simply adjust the dial between the numbers 1 and 7 on each side. And then you pull the latch, and 1 is, well, you guessed it, 1 minute, 7 is 7 minutes. So unless it's frozen solid, I would never go with 7. You're going to burn your food. But that's that. Yeah, traditional toaster, not much else to say about this one. Nice big design. This goes for $150. We're selling it today for $49.99. Special discounts all over. Okay, so we also have this cheese grater. So on one side you have to grate miniature amounts, slices. This is for tiny amounts, and this is for larger amounts, this being the most commonly used. And it's very easy to clean because simply you can put a sponge here and you don't cut yourself when you do that on both ends. And that will make sure you clean out all the cheese or whatever you decide to grate. You know, some people like to grate pickles over their eggs, so this will work for all of those things. And it's super durable and easy to clean. So this one goes for only $5. This rubber grip is very nice and durable, so you do not slip up and accidentally hurt yourself while doing that. Here we have some grounded coffee to show as demonstrating how strong this latch key system is, and it is non-spill, rubber grip resistant. So you like how everything matches? Yeah, absolutely. So, but there is a clear plastic top so you can see what product is inside. Don't you hate when you have something that you just cannot see inside of? So this makes sure that you know, oh, I don't have to open it and lose its freshness. I can already see what's there. Yes, so all you do is simply pull on this and it still stays shut. Again, it's like just in case you change your mind, it's just, it keeps it shut for you, you know, so nothing bad happens to your product. And then you just pull this latch out like that, fold it down and lift this up. That's it, and that's how you open it. I hate lids that you just open and then you have to manually put back. This stays on so you never lose it. There you go. And yeah, we insist you do smell our delicious Turkish coffee. Absolutely. We have plenty here. If you'd like to try a brew, we can roast some for you. Alrighty, so there you go. It click locks in place once it's done. This is our tea maker, so this will whistle once it's ready. You lift this open to pour out your water for the tea. Click it back in place. This I'm not going to open, but it is solid on there. I could even fold this handle this way for pouring, for easy access. Look how solid it is. It's not coming off. You have to put some muscle in there to take it off. So there you go. It only folds one way. Yes, it does not fold this way, only this way. And you can see the base is stainless steel. And so this is not going to stain, but also easy to wash inside. But even if you don't wash it after every use, because it's just water, you can easily go a week without cleaning, and it will still give you fresh water. All right. But yes, this is great for halogen heating element, electric, ceramic, induction, or gas equipment. So I like the wood because it gives you a little bit of natural with modern, which is a rare find, but it works. Yeah, because silver and brown usually doesn't match, but in this case, in the kitchen, it does. You know, sort of like seasoning your food. Sometimes you have to incorporate something a little risky, like cayenne pepper, into something you wouldn't normally include, like chicken soup, for example. All right, so we have this ladle, and this has just the right angle. That's perfect for ladling, for scooping, yes, correct. I don't know why, but even when you put it on, let me show you, okay? We always have this utensil holder. This is not for sale, but this is just for show. And when you put it in the utensil holder, it just has that right angle, just how it does here. It's almost like the stuff is just ready to be hand selected, and there's an art to that when they craft these items. So I think it just looks phenomenal against these. So there's that, but it does make for easy scooping, and even when you put it sort of at the edge of a pot while you're boiling something, it has just the right give here where it can kind of hang without knocking over. Don't you hate when you have utensils that just spill over, or you use a spoon? So this will save you the hassle and stress of that, and it can handle all temperatures. Absolutely. You could even leave this in there while it's boiling. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not going to get any form of iron poisoning or anything like that you have to concern yourself with. Yeah, this does not peel off, but it is very easy to clean and quite a large size as well. For scooping, you get quite a scoop just from one scoop. So this goes for $5 as well, on sale right now. And it even has a little thing right here for you to hang. If you have a little place here. Usually people have a place under their cabinet or microwave where they can hang things. So there you go. All right, so here we have a frying pan. Again, a bit used for our demonstration, but you can see this has been used for 6 years now, and look how clean it is in general. It's definitely clean. You can feel it, that those stains are just from use, you know, over time. This has 6 years of use, so we're just here to show you how strong it is. This has never come apart. There are frying pans that come right apart from the handle after a while. This does not. I do recommend a copper sponge though for cleaning this one. And this one is amazing for stir fry, like making Asian food, because again, look at that angle. You can just do this and it will just make the rice slide right off the edge and come back in the pan, and the vegetables as well. This is also non-stick. I would still use a little bit of, butter or oil, but overall, it's going to give you a great, incredible experience. You're going to fall in love with this frying pan. You're honestly not really even going to bother wanting to use another frying pan again after this one. And these go for $50, but today we're giving it away. All right, $25 only, limited time only. Okay, but yeah, this is a 12-inch skillet. So again, induction, gas, electric. It's also dishwasher safe and oven safe up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, think that's about 250 Celsius, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's will do you very good and last a long time. So, next, are you ready for this one? It's everyone's favorite. Everyone likes coffee. Who does not like coffee? So we have this in gray and red. So I didn't show you the gray one because I don't want you to get bored. Because, you know, silver, gray, silver, gray, rinse, repeat. Also, we forgot to wash that one today. As you can see, this one's freshly washed. This has a clock setting on the top where it says hour and minute, and you get a little monitor here to show you the time. Set delay if you want this to start brewing another time. And then there's a fresh brew timer here as well, so it'll show you clock or timer. Brew strength, you can choose regular or strong. Select off button is for delaying the brew or brewing now. So you can set a time it starts to brew. Yeah, I know, it's so wonderful. This brews up to 12 metric cups per brew. You lift the top here at the side, flap here, and you can see that there is a little baggie here to hold your coffee filters. You have to place this here and then place the filter, then the coffee. So many people forget to do that. And then there's a area right here to pour the water into. And once you do that, you can actually see on this side how much water you've poured, up to 12 cups. Okay, so it just has such a cute, chic design. I absolutely adore it. This is my favorite. These go for 100. I'm going to give it to you for 75 only. Okay. Yeah, it is a little expensive. We used to offer them for 50, and we just kept running out of stock because it was so in demand. So, you know, you have to think, if something's that valuable, people want it that bad, it's going to have to be worth a little more money. Yeah, and it's a bit hard to manufacture as well. Yeah, we wouldn't make a profit if we get it for 50. So there you go. All right, and the last that goes with your coffee is a bigger thermos here. So if you want to make 2 brews, we recommend you get 2 of these Mr. Coffee Makers, and then you can put way more than 12. I think this fits 24 cups actually. So, and then when you're ready, you basically, what you do is, this is a latch key system here. I call it the snout. You press the snout here, these 2 buttons on the side, and you lift it up, and that will hold all your coffee here. So this is more for if you are actually stirring the coffee in there. You don't have to worry about that. This also ensures that the product pours out here. So once you're done, you press this button here at the top, and this will pour your coffee from this thermos, and this will keep your product hot for 4 hours, believe it or not. Yes, and you even have a handle incorporated here if you like to carry. This is great for camping, you know. There's even a latch on the bottom. You spin and turn, and that is so you can have access to the tube tunnel for cleaning. All right, so you spin it and it'll lock back in place once you're done. You take it out, pull it out, clean it. Okay, perfect. So this goes for 50, but I'll give it for 20. Okay, marvelous. Do you have any questions about any of our kitchenware I just showed you? Yeah, we're about to go in with the appliances now. So right here we have this microwave. And this microwave is simply wonderful. It is by GE, and you have the big handle here. A little area to monitor your food. Of course, with protection to protect you from the microwaves. Very large microwave. There's the clock and the time. You can set the timer right there with that button. 1, 2, 3 through 0 buttons here. set the clock, power level, how strong you want to heat your product of food. A vent fan, so the fan will ventilate down here. You can set it on high and then you press it again to set it on low, then you press it again to turn it off. Surface light, the light will shine there. Turntable, how you want it to spin back or forward. Cook time, you press cook time and then the time 100 for 1 minute, then you press start, and in the start button you can press pause as well. Cancel or off is here. Add 30 seconds is here. We can do popcorn, reheating, defrosting by weight and time. Beverage, potato. All right, so this is excellent, convenient cooking. If you want to lock the microwave, you can hold this for 3 seconds for protection from your children getting in the way. If you want to mute, you hold the 0 button for 3 seconds to interrupt. All right, but let me show you the front now. So, as you see, a lot of space. This is missing at the moment. That broke while we were delivering it, but just ignore that. It's going to be a vent here, okay? And then we have here as well to blow outwards. So whatever sucks in here blows outwards from there. This sticker you do not remove from here under any circumstances. This is your turntable, okay? And look, you have plenty of room in there and yellow light there, okay? So you also have instructions here on the bottom. If you're confused like about any of the buttons, it shows you what you need to know there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the oven now. Oops. And then the fridge and then the dishwasher, and then we'll be done. Alrighty, so here we are. Here is our deluxe oven. So there we have the time, the oven light, if you want to see on the inside. The timer. So this one also includes the timer like the microwave. Setting the clock. You can delay the time and you can do the cook time as well here. Self-clean option. All right. There's a bake button, broil high or low button, cancel off, and start. All right. So this turn dial is for top left. This one's for bottom left. That one's top right. That one's bottom right. Okay. You could set from anywhere from melt to low to high setting. The top right is more for melting, like chocolate or butter. So yes, this burner and this burner, the ones closer to you, have a small burner and a large burner in one. And the large one's for power boiling. And it even lights up at the top to show you if it's hot. So this is all electric. This is not convection, but it is an automatic oven. So the vent will go out here where you start to smell the product. This is to lock your oven so anyone doesn't get in the way, pets, children. Here's the logo, and then there is a drawer here in the bottom to store frying pans, cookie, baking sheets, all that. So this is UL listed. Okay, so again, safe for use. You'll never have issues. This is not gas. So you're going to be completely safe. So let's open this up and show you. So you have 2 racks here that you can adjust on 6 different levels. There's the broiler on the very top and the warmer on the bottom. This does its job. It's easy to clean, all that good stuff. So you're going to enjoy using your brand new oven. All right, and it's super affordable. It goes for $1,000. We will give this to you for only $550, believe it or not. That is our special discount, so I would definitely get it while you can, especially because this appliance lasts you an incredibly long time. Yes, and there's a wide viewing screen here too, so that's amazing and wonderful. All right, so yeah, there you go. Let's show you the fridge now. So this fridge has everything that you need and then some. So right here we have our water spout. So you can select water, crushed ice, cubed ice, or just have a light. Right now it's off, so you're not going to see that, but we have the lock controls here, so you hold 3 seconds to do that setting. Water filter, you hold 3 seconds on this button to reset it once you replace your filter, and then the door alarm will go off if you open your fridge too long. So we have the freezer temperature, refrigerator temperature, freezer 0 on average, fridge 32 on average. Okay, so we have all this metal here to put your little fridge magnets on. All right, 2 ultra long handles, which is so convenient, because don't you hate when a fridge has a small handle and you can only grab it at a certain place? You're feeling lazy some days, middle of the night snack, you kind of tend to grab the fridge lower. During the day when you have more energy, you grab up here, you know? So it gives you the flexibility to grab at your own height that you're comfortable with. So for all shapes and sizes, little ones down here, tall giants up here. Okay, so we just have some fake food products and boxes in here just for show, just to kind of fill up the space and demonstrate what potential you could do here. We have a lot of shelving room. So this is where the ice goes. This is your ice machine here, and there's a lever back there to adjust how much ice you would like to have. You put ice creams, shrimp, sausages, beef, lasagna, anything left over, all here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelving units. These 3 are stationary, and the bottom shelf is mobile, so you can pull it like a drawer, giving you the ultimate room. There's obviously way more room on the bottom than on the top here, but you can put easily 100 pounds of frozen food here, and 3 shelves here on the door for even more use. And this closes and it seals like a vacuum. So you can tug and tug, it won't open unless you put some muscle into it. Okay? So easy to clean as well. And it also gives you a lot more space to put magnets if you so choose. So we have 5 shelves on the door alone on this fridge. Okay, 3 are white, 2 are clear, just to kind of give you some space to show, like, oh, what's here? This lifts up top here. This is our cream cheese and butter area. Okay, and we have, again, 5 shelves here, so you can adjust them up and down. There are 8 different ways you can adjust the racks. They give you 8 different options here. You can slide those out as drawers and put them higher or lower depending on how you want to use your fridge. There's a light way at the top. It's bright and white, and that'll shine everything. Okay, so we have 3 drawers on the bottom here, 1 right here, and then another 2 humidity control drawers for vegetables and fruits down there. So you can do high or low setting there. And this can easily hold another 150 to 200 pounds of food. So you get 350 pounds of food in this fridge alone. You can put your milks here, your water bottles, chocolate syrup, mustards, and whatever you need to use for. So that's all there is to it. And you will notice a dripping sound with the ice maker once in a while. It's going to sound like fire, like it's burning. That's normal. It's just letting you know, indicating that there's a lot of ice and it needs to be dumped out. So that's when you adjust the lever based on how much ice you typically tend to use. But look how tall I am, and look how tall the fridge is. So it's quite an incredible fridge, actually. This, I think, is I'm about 5'9", so it's probably 5'10" or so, this fridge, give or take. So you can put a lot of stuff up here. There's a lot of room if you'd like to stack stuff like snacks or Tupperware on the top of your fridge if you so desire. And there's plenty of space on the bottom for you to vacuum under if you so neat too. This also is a roll-out fridge, so you can roll it, you know, and all that stuff. All right. So any other questions for me? This goes for, believe it or not, $2,500. We'll give it to you for $1,500 today. How does that sound? If you like, you let me know. All right, no pressure. On to the dishwasher, and we will be done here today. So finally here we have our dishwasher. It is a Whirlpool. And you see that little sticker there? It says America. It says an American company for over 100 years. So you can rely on this product. This has such a sleek, nice looking handle, sort of like that refrigerator. It's gonna have a little light here. That's it. Nothing to it. It's just such a little sleek, discreet design. You can't even tell it's a dishwasher until you open it, honestly. But here we have the cycles. So let me show you the buttons. First and foremost, so we have sensor, heavy, if you want for more dishes and more dirt, normal, 1 hour wash, or soak and clean. Then we have a delay of 2, 4, or 8 hours. You can, it says here that you have to add the dish. So you add the dish pod, if it's washing, if it's drying, if it's clean, or if it's sanitized. So we have these options here for high temperature wash, heat dry, or extended dry, a sanitary rinse, and a control lock to lock it in place if you want. Because when you use it, sometimes you forget it's washing, you open it, water pours out. So play to start. So honestly, all you have to do is just hit normal, and then play. And then it will begin. But I'm going to exit it because I don't want it to start. That honestly tends to do its job pretty darn well. Okay, and it's very easy to clean. This will not have an odor to it when you use it. So 2 shelves that roll out. Here we have some sample dishes just for show to give you an idea. A lot of storage space. So the top shelf always should be smaller items like cups, tiny plates, some Tupperware, perhaps some utensils. I personally don't like to use Tupperware or utensils ever, even frying pans or cutting boards. I like even scissors people put in there. I'm like, I just don't understand. But anyway, I guess everyone's different. But you can do that. Okay, as long as it's dishwasher safe. Honestly, this is such a good dishwasher, even if it's not dishwasher safe. It will keep your tool of choice safe. You see how shiny and clean it is? This has never been washed in the back. Look how shiny and clean it is, spotless. So tons of room here, a smooth rollout, and then there's a little nook here so it kind of locks in place while you're organizing or taking out dishes. There's a little thing there, you can roll it out and clean it. There's the wand that spins, and then a wand here as well that spins and washes. Okay. They do get very hot though, very hot. So I would definitely, after wash, open the door slightly ajar, 5-10 minutes, let it air out, and then you can go ahead and stack your dishes, not to burn your finger. Yes, but on the door right here, you can see, I'll lift it a little bit more, right there. This is the pod drawer. You can lock it in place or release it, and this is for liquid. So if you want pod, it's there, liquid here. Any questions? You have 5-year warranty on all our appliances. This goes for $800, we'll give it to you for $500. Sound great? If you want. Alrighty. So thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this appliance show and tell at our warehouse. Thank you for coming in again. My name is Tony. If you ever want to call me or have any questions, you're free to walk away from here if I didn't interest you today or your needs, or you're not interested in purchasing for you or anyone that you know. Okay? All right. Take care now. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming in. Bye-bye now.